it was pretty quiet. As of, so I received, 12 invalid absentee ballots, 77 valid absentee ballots, which is open now. And then as of 7 o'clock, Lindell had 308 voters, East had 346, and Lido had 117. That was as of 7 p.m.
Contest anyway, so you
Yeah. Yeah, so,
I just suggest you get more discouraged when they don't come out to the budget negotiations. $155 million, a lot of money.
that we're all contributing to.
Yeah.
Well, mostly.
Yeah.
That's the scariest part.
It is true.
Was the library seat an open seat?
There was one. And a woman named, Anya Schmidt-Muskin was running.
Unopposed.
It seems unopposed, yeah.
Oh.
That's probably part of the reason why it's so low, but the budget is the more important
Right.
of the
Yes,
whole
2
thing.
budgets, and then also the capital reserve.
Expenditures, capital reserve.
Yes. You okay, Liz?
I'm good. Just ripping away.
Where did Michelle go this week?
She is in Tenerife, which is off the coast of Spain. She's with her whole family, so she's
Nice.
yeah. She's got Patricia graduated, and they took a family vacation, which I haven't seen her do in the 10 years that I'm here. So I'm happy for her. Did you say you golfed today?
Yes, that was with
Nice.
Father Brian over,
Oh, they had
Okay.
the Hooks for Heroes? Is that what you were doing?
that was yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, where'd you golf today?
Just a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Teach him how to play a little bit.
Okay.
I went to the markets on Tuesday morning with Jimmy at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that's fun.
So we were up at 3:30 in the morning going in, buying meat. So I told him I could buy tonight just on my way back from golf.
Have you done that before with him?
Do it every Tuesday.
Oh, you do it every Tuesday. That's gotta be fun. Be open to that, or you want
Oh, yeah.
to- It's up to you.
I guess that's the least I can do, right?
Oh, no, I was saying, did you want to start the ballot?
Oh,
okay, I have no problem.
That's a good idea. I'm not punching.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
I have to go to the schools and get the e-books.
You have to get what?
The e-books from the schools, because I can't read them in the gyms, you know, I can't.
I can help you.
All right, so,
Is it easier if I read them out to you? You want to wait until I'm done and I can,
yeah, maybe we should do it like that, because I'm
Yeah.
like,
this way we know that we're marking them right.
all right, definitely do that one.
Okay. feel too bad. No.
Yeah, I'm
Your
surprised.
adrenaline.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty easy election for my first
I was just gonna say, for your first, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Michael and Janet calling in the superintendent, is that what they're gonna do?
Jen is going to, right here to Lido, the middle school. Michael's going to East and Jen is going to Lindell.
Who are they calling, superintendent?
Yes, sorry.
In case you're ever asked in my 18 years as a school board trustee, what my most significant achievements are. First, three. The first, getting ceiling fans in Lindell. Auditorium. Huge.
Oh, yeah.
Second was to decrease the number of polling sites from 7 to 3. And I wanted just one. I wanted one at City Hall.
Oh.
People complain about 80 because who am I to have them come all the way to Lido to vote no on the budget? You know? But this is just a perfect validation of why we don't need 7 polling sites.
Right.
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 But also, they're voting on the budget, like, that money
Yeah.
is paying for
For
all
those
these
polling
machines
centers
and the
and-
people and the ballots and, you know, we can cut costs, you know?
Especially if they're not instructional, right?
Right.
You know? So that's, and second or third was moving the wall of fame from every year to every other year. That was a big one because it was just, you had people that weren't deserving being nominated and being elected because there was nobody else being nominated.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So now it is every other year? Okay.
And I'm hoping this soon will be made every 2 years. It's a lot on Arnie,
Yeah.
committees and all of that.
Need some years to actually get the people to be deserving of the welfare.
There's a district hall with coaching stipends. Was
Yeah.
that supposed to be?
It was.
Okay.
Michelle is starting to get them out on district halls because more viewership, you know, when they're just coming. Everybody used to have to go to the office for everything, but with email and everything being electronic,
Yeah.
they don't go into the office as much to go see a posting. So we're trying to get them sent out electronically because most people read their email.
I had one election worker over at Lindell, she was a hoot.
Yeah.
She, I don't know how we got on the subject, but she asked me if I was Irish, and I said, yeah, you know, I said my grandfather's name was Patrick Riley. She's like, well, you know where they came up, how they came up with the name Patty Lynn, right? And I was like, well, wasn't it like a, and she's like, no. So she gave me the history on that.
Really?
Then she gave me the history of how Irish Day started in Long Beach.
Oh. So plethora of information.
She is. And I'm assuming
St.
she's
Brendan
Irish.
the Navigator?
Yeah, I'm assuming she's Irish herself because every time I've seen her, she's got like a green cardigan and shamrock earrings on.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good guess.
Yeah.
How many people have requested position for poll watchers, poll workers?
Well, I send out, I do like a mail merge and I have a list from the prior year that I used and I send out the invite, you know, and yeah, I mean, we had a lot of them do the full day. You know, they don't really need AM and PM shifts, so hello.
Hello.
How we doing?
Good. Good, so yeah, we're just opening.
Looking through 'em.
How are you?
You're almost done. You're almost done.
Liz.
First one under your
I was
belt.
away.
Where were
How do
you?
you feel?
I went to
Okay,
Nevis, which is by St. Kitts.
Oh. That's
I
why
had
you're
to
so
Google
tan.
it.
That's why you're so tan?
Yeah. So when I found out I was going there, I'm like, I'm gonna have to Google that because I've never actually heard of Nevis. But it's the sister island of St. Kitts.
And it's very casual.
It's very nice. It was a work trip for my sister, so it wasn't casual for us. Oh, yeah.
Let's not say anything bad.
Ah,
Cool.
800 votes.
Maybe I should leave. I don't know if I can be.
Did you get your picture, Alexis?
Hi. My picture?
In your packet, your
Yeah.
picture frame?
Who was that from?
Were they? They're all very seasoned.
Was that from you?
No,
Arnie?
that's
Ari.
not. Yeah. I thought it was nice.
Stop, you're gonna check that for me?
Yeah, I guess it's more concerned with the total number of voters, so I thought it was 800.
Alright.
Susanna, these are the, when
Where do you
you
vote?
know, from I go to school and, they told me it was very slow.
If there's 1,000, I'll be shocked.
Exactly.
800.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
800. Oh, yeah,
That
I
was
figured,
as of 7 o'clock.
I figured it would be under 1,000. If it hit 1,000, I would have been absolutely surprised.
Huh?
Did they call you already?
They only vote when they want to
I
vote.
couldn't take my vote because I was, I was trying to push them. They only vote when they're.
Well, there was no rate. I mean,
Crisis of some sort.
correct, and there was no real rate.
And it
So.
was the budget passed.
Well,
It's so, it's Guido.
I just ordered food because
President, yes, 104,
I'm so lazy.
no, 31.
I don't even want to check the food store, so I just ordered it online.
Amazon.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean, I do go to Wild by Nature
I get a few things.
because they have more organic options,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I like.
Although the organic strawberries on sale this week at no, Amazon Fresh. I just ordered them. They were like organic strawberries were $79. And the organic grapes were on sale. And I buy their Nature's Promise sometimes.
Yeah.
So, and that they have the good milk that we ordered. I get like the almond milk and only has like 4 ingredients, no fillers.
That's good.
I don't know. I do it every week.
And then balance.
Melissa.
Hi, Michael.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Michael.
I know, I saw her post. Are we there yet?
So. East budget, yes. Something to be said about monotony.
I know. Listen, couple words. I don't know what to say.
333, yes? Okay.
Could you imagine it was hot?
Yes.
Goodness. Turning hands make light work.
Library.
Just in case.
Tomorrow,
I can't please.
fellow district clerk meets.
What is that funny smell? Smell it?
I have no
Maybe
sense.
the refrigerator or something, yeah.
Probably just.
It's called kids.
That.
Tweens.
Sorry.
So,
Alright,
how we doing this?
No, I guess I'm just like, I have problem on yes and no.
I'm watching this new show
Yeah.
on Netflix. Is it Netflix? Friends and Neighbors with John Hamm.
Oh,
It's actually really good. I mean, we're just watching an episode
Would
and
you
now
like
I'm
the
like,
notes
Yeah,
for the last one?
me too.
So prop one, yes, prop two, yes, prop three, yes.
he's dry funny.
Sounds about right in terms of.
Yeah.
He was phenomenal.
Library
There's a lot of
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really?
Yes, yes, yes.
3 or 4
I doubt that.
jokes.
I think so.
So,
When I worked here.
yes.
Oh, that's.
What is the total? No, 698, yes.
No, what?
No, but the operating policy.
We don't have.
Yes.
He was the swim coach for a million years.
Oh.
So, the head for my boards for a million.
Oh,
Yes.
Thirty-one.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Anyway, he used to order tater tots. They always had tater tots that they would fry.
If I delicious.
They were delicious. He wouldn't give one to anybody.
That's hilarious.
Can I have one? No. Can I have one? No. Get your own.
Yeah. So like, spoiled.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
He's saying that coming on.
Up to pass,
I don't think so.
like 84%, which is a nice portion. The
That means I have to run this?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's by 87%.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
She had a happy day this
Yes, yes.
I just said you bring up 84%. They bring the box, I just.
But you don't know if they had.
Pay attention. No. Yes.
To say what happened in the
Yeah.
closing.
Yes.
I saw
Yes.
some.
That was it.
Pay attention.
So based on votes, there were 20 ballots cast
Darren show.
here. Jana wrote to.
Oh, no, you said you lost it. What was it?
It's a story of his life.
Who is that?
He was bored, flipped the library.
Somewhere.
I love that song. Oh. And was it a
I
sad
was hoping,
story?
yeah, it's 50,000, yeah. I was hoping.
Well, I'm not giving him any weight. Very, very young.
Oh,
He had a heart condition as a child. And he was with Connie Francis, do you know who that is?
Yes, yes.
He robbed. And Sammy D, you know, Sammy D,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
married Sammy D. So, that's,
Yes.
I was young for them. Like my cousin, who is 7 years
Yes.
older, that was his
My whole era.
era.
It was just an entertaining show.
He was phenomenal, he was the same, and his music was amazing. And, George,
Yes.
the spitter,
Mhm.
and he's funny in the beginning because I sweat and I spit, and you did not want, it was like theater in the round, and there are tables right down on the bottom. You did not want to be in those tables because you wear an umbrella. Beyond. And sometimes you'd see it, depending on the light, it was dark, it was just one light on it, you'd see the spray of the spit. Go, oh.
Like, why so much stuff?
Request, and they don't want to go to.
Yeah. But he was
I haven't been to a show in so long.
so charming.
I love shows, but they're so expensive. Like, for me to bring my family, it's like going on vacation. It's like airline tickets. So much.
Was my husband there?
So, I mean, we're not like, I really don't enjoy it. I'm not a city girl. I want the process of like driving to the railroad, getting on the train, getting in the musical Penn Station, passing around the city, like I find it very fun.
I will
It's not
tell
relaxing.
you, it's much nicer when you go to Grand Central.
Now it's, yes, that's, and I don't mind it as much. But, like even when I have to work in the city, I will usually drive.
So-
No,
I just hate
really.
the whole.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I hate. No, I'm talking about Broadway.
Yes.
Just talking about Broadway. So I just. I feel like I would go more so if I didn't have to go this.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's, it's the whole,
Well, we went to Yankee Stadium on Friday,
that's like, no.
but let me tell you something.
I
Let me tell you something. If you take the train to Grand Central, and you get on the Metro North, it's 2 stops, and you show your train ticket.
Yeah.
Correct.
You follow the
So,
Friday to the right, it's so easy.
No, I get it.
So easy. I will never drive again.
It's that easy.
No.
Well, I mean, it's that,
Yes.
especially when like you're moving a place like that, getting out there is a disaster.
Yes.
Like, I remember that.
No.
Like going
You
to
know what?
things.
If you drive to Yankee Stadium, first off, you come out of the stadium, you get your car. It's so stressful. You get to the car and you're making this way, that way, and somehow you're just, where am I in the Bronx? I don't want to deal with that. I don't, where am I?
I don't wanna go to Yankee Stadium.
Well, then that's a whole
Are
other
you a
story.
Mets fan? I'm not an anything fan. I don't like crowds. I think I have, like I must have like a sensory something that was like undiagnosed, because it's just never been my thing. Like I just don't enjoy it. Like concerts. I hate the crowds. I feel
Claustrophobic kind of
I don't know. I never, and I hate being high up. Like, I'm really afraid of heights. I remember when we went to go see Pearl Jam, we had terrible seats, and I like wanted to vomit.
Like a nosebleed.
Because we were, I felt like I was like this, and like and I can't afford the good seats ever for anything. I don't know. It's just never been like. I like a good old show. Like actually, I love the theater alleys. The one in Babylon or Bayshore. I always forget what it's called.
Hi, Angela.
Do you like the Bolton Center?
Yeah, like anything
It's
small.
okay.
I love that kind of stuff. But like a big venue, like a sports field.
Okay.
It's just never been my.
Well, it's a really good game.
Okay.
You went today?
No, Friday.
Okay, and the machine shut
I
down,
haven't been
correct?
to a Yankee game, which
Was
is,
a Subway
Okay,
Series.
perfect. Thank you
that's
so
great.
much. All right, have a great
So
night.
much fun.
I will. Thank you
Listening
for
to
your
the
help.
crowds booing
Okay, bye-bye.
Juan Soto is nothing better. I just let the crowd goes wild. Well, then my daughter said, really what they should do is say nothing. He should get silent because he just.
How are we
laughs.
going at absentee
Fun.
Well, it gets tense.
That is.
So
Yeah, I mean,
He was the Yankee.
it looks like Prop 1, 2, and 3.
oh, I think I know.
So,
He
this
gets
is,
food.
we
Yeah.
don't have any numbers yet. We're almost tallying.
so when my mom came here to Ireland,
No.
they moved together. So that's when my grandfather was able to rent a house.
Mhm.
And back in the 50s, you could pay $1 and he could bring himself,
Yes.
my mom, and her older sister to Evansfield,
Sure.
where they saw Jackie Robinson play.
Yes.
And they were in like, 2 weeks, like there. And my mom and Peggy were automatically involved because, of course, first in America. No,
Yeah.
please go.
Right,
My father
right.
told me, my father also, both our parents grew up in Brooklyn, and my dad was a Yankee fan always. He said he used to take the train from Brooklyn to the Bronx, get into the stadium, have a hot dog, and go home for $1.
Yeah. Where did your parents grow up in Brooklyn?
My mother grew up on Ocean Parkway. Mostly.
I know what she's about, right?
Yeah, and my dad lives in
There's no water.
I don't know, it was like the border of Midwood and Bethel.
Okay.
He went to Lafayette, my mom went to Lincoln School.
I grew up in Brooklyn, I forget where. My in-laws were from Bay Ridge, of course.
Bay Ridge. That's where my cousins are living now. It's a nice area.
And I got a puppy in Bay Ridge.
My mom's family, they rented houses until they were able to buy a house right across the street from Marine Park.
Yeah.
On Third, straight off of Avenue Tate.
Wow.
Yep. And around the block, the person who would see his face, I'm not going to say. The manager for me was
George Steinbrenner?
no, he was the man. No,
Oh, the owner. Oh, yeah,
not the owner.
yeah, okay.
You know his face.
I do.
So they knew him. And my Aunt Jean was friends with him.
It's funny.
When they were kids. Okay, but that was Brooklyn.
No, I was born
Thinking the
there.
same thing.
You were born?
Yeah.
Where?
Ocean Parkway, Avenue O.
Oh,
We had to walk one block to pee. Get it?
had it. I get it.
And it's funny because, I mean, I was little when my parents built a house on Long Island. But, I remember the carpet. I mean, I was low to the ground, not that I'm so big now. But I was, that's what I remember. I remember the sculptured carpet. Yeah.
So my grandma and grandpa had this really cute house right across from Marine Park that everybody seemed to be able to live in. I can, there were all these people going up and down stairs. But she had a thing about these growing cabbages.
Did they have a yard?
She had a very small
She
backyard,
grew cabbages.
and she grew cabbages. And it's because as I got older, my mom told me they had a council house, right, which is back there, like welfare housing in Ireland. And she made sure to grow cabbages because that could feed the family.
Yeah.
So when she came
I
out
happen
of
to love
Brooklyn,
cabbage. I love
I do.
roasted.
So do I.
yeah,
Love it.
I like roasted cabbage with just salt and pepper. It's like my favorite food.
Nice. I've never had it roasted.
you would like my grandma.
I love cabbage. I love it.
I like
Vitamin
roasted
K.
Brussels sprouts.
I love roasted.
Oh, I love it. And you're still a vegan, aren't you? Like, you don't eat any
This
meat.
is almost
No,
perfect. That's
I keep kosher, so I don't eat meat now.
Okay. So you're very healthy.
I try.
Yes, which is very healthy. I don't forget. It's very healthy.
It is healthy.
It is. You don't mix the meat and cheese because of the enzymes. And you're right. Like, it makes total sense.
Yes. It's just my kids.
Right.
I'm so sick of it. They don't keep kosher. It's like,
So no bacon, egg, and cheese.
no, I make beef
Oh my
fry.
God,
We
too.
do make beef fry, and actually my son says bacon,
That makes sense.
she thinks it's better than regular.
Really?
Yes.
I think so.
I do
I
like the
think-
bacon and cheese.
I
love
think
bacon.
that when my
Do you need me?
Somebody, there's nobody here yet, but am I allowed to open these doors? I don't know if you want them closed or,
Well, it's 9:30.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they should be open.
Closed until you guys are done, or?
Yes,
when Jim and I split up, I think the first thing he did was give my
That's hilarious.
Yes, no. No, yes, no. And Anya. Yes, yes, yes. And Anya.
No.
Yes, no, yes. And Anya. No, yes, yes,
What is he was gonna do now that he's graduated?
So
no.
he graduated a year early, technically.
Yes.
So he's going back next year. He started his master's this semester, and he's going to complete it. So he'll go back up to school with his friends, living in the same house, and just graduate next year
Yes.
with a master's
Yes.
in what? Public administration.
And
How was graduation?
Oh,
No.
so good.
no.
Oh, you weren't feeling well
Yes.
though, which is right?
I just finished the innocent today.
Yes.
Sinus infection,
Oh, jeez.
middle and outer ear. infection. I had a migraine.
Where does she go to school?
Migraine. Public relations and communications.
Oh, okay. So she wants to.
Work in sports,
Yeah.
and, be one of those.
PR.
Yeah, it's not easy. She's had a lot of interviews.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and then she gets,
Yeah.
so
No,
far,
I just
she's
asked
gotten to a couple of finalists, and they're told, nope, someone else got the job, someone else with more experience. You're not supposed to get experience.
I know.
It's always the
Same old
catch 22. I know it's.
I'm just gonna keep on doing it.
Yeah, you just keep going.
Somebody takes a chance on.
That's what we need. So she's going to Greece on Tuesday. Nice. She's going to be there for 14 days. It's a good job.
job.
Her boyfriend.
Okay. Good for her. That's
He's
awesome.
great. I love him. He's
That's
great.
awesome.
Yeah, that's what she wanted.
And you have
She had
family
her
there, so
appointment.
she can.
I do, but I told him to leave her alone unless she needs me.
Well, but it's nice to know that they're.
Or else they're going to smother her and they're going to serve her. And they're going to treat her like she's fine. Which, if she needs, they're from Cologne.
Yeah, I told Lucas that when he graduates next year, I was like, we'll buy a plane ticket somewhere, like, just that'll be your graduation.
So meanwhile, Jess sent me a picture. She was at a rest stop somewhere. She's on the Cedar Cliffs trip. They're going to Virginia Beach. To show you this. She sent me a picture. In the rest stop, there is a big poster, Greedy Eyes and Ears of the Road. And there's a poster about trafficking and what to look for if you see somebody that you think is being trafficked.
Ew. Well, what are we supposed to look for?
Yeah, right here. So that was, this is the whole box.
Why don't we have it in New York? They have it in China. In Greece, they have signs like
Ready?
that. All over the place.
Okay,
Have to
Lindell? Yes.
Because
Oh, these are the actual ballots.
So proposition one, yes. 67 votes, yes. No is 23. 2, yes. 71,
so disgusting.
16. Library. Yes is 72. No. 17. 82. 76. Doesn't matter that we have two write-ins. No. Absentee. 30.
How do I respond? Well, not
Oh, wait,
first.
we just combined them all together. Oh, sorry, okay.
That's okay, that doesn't matter. Look, it might have to separate. It doesn't matter for me. I
Okay.
just do the overall.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
scary.
Oh, where they would have been.
And then I'm not totally sure, it doesn't matter. I'm totally.
Where did they, I don't even
Michael's
understand
not sure about
Home
athletes.
traffic. Where did he
The
find?
box, I don't see it.
everywhere.
well,
And they kidnap.
Yeah.
she
Fringy.
can't
They
take you
they kidnap,
to.
no.
No.
I mean,
It
like,
can be for you, but also or in the United States. Teams or players.
The chairperson,
From the East School.
yes, the Garfinkel's.
Okay. What time did she have it?
That's kind of creepy.
Where are you coming from?
Linda,
5-ish.
Oh, that's pretty late.
30, yeah, because I went to Liddell, then.
Gotcha.
East.
All right, so then they're probably not here, he's probably have the ball, the whole
so
two.
do you want to open those?
Yeah, sure.
it was embarrassing, but I was driving her, and then, and I would pick up the friend.
Yeah.
So I was driving.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was on the phone.
It's somewhere. We could have them pass you because I had to call about one of the madness tickets and collect them. And I was like, is it a And she said, whoever it was, I think it was her. I mean, oh my God, it is election day. I didn't even know. And I'm on the first. I thought it was, I thought it was next week. I thought it was next
Don't
week.
tell me.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was, I didn't remember it was even Tuesday.
Because I'm like, you have a new job. Perfect.
I'm
You've
all
got a lot going on.
I'm all is it Tuesdays? I mean,
My mother would say.
so usually I also
Tuesday, my
see it
mother
like
would have
immediately and wake up.
My mother would have
Okay, so
answered all day.
add a total. Yeah,
Almost
just,
checked
it's,
it out.
prop one,
That's what I'm
that's
saying,
two,
but like, it didn't come up on my social media.
zero, yes.
There's no big issue.
Correct.
People were burning it down.
No, there wasn't, but they should still have it.
Two, yes,
I put it on my building Facebook page.
yes, it's a lot, not
We
two,
go by
sorry.
signs, I'm like, you know what, let's, and the signs are,
Two,
let me put our signs, so at least people know to go vote on the 20th.
I'll show you what I put on my.
So we bought those stickers
Oh, to change it.
to change the date, so people will know, go vote.
So Suzanne, I'm gonna send this to you, but just, I put all of the absentees.
yes.
I put this on my,
Okay.
my building.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that.
That's good. Nice it had something that I sent out too. On Instagram. A lot of districts didn't have, like they had the just incumbents just going in, I didn't have any issues at all. It was very good, totally straight. Well, the governor rolled back the crap.
Right.
There was no pressing issue. Thankfully.
Well, it's good for Susanna, it's her first year.
Yeah.
Please?
I'll probably have my own box in there.
Images, but other than that, we were okay, so Mary Scott. They were very, very,
I have to go.
oh, this is, so I
Here's
have
the ballot on the
Anita.
district website.
is, that's
I mean, it
Nito.
should be up there, it should be reading.
This is, this is East. Yes.
They'll find out tomorrow why.
Yes, I
Okay.
have questions to my district clerk, serve, and ask.
Doc? How are you?
Yeah.
Me too, this is past my third time.
Way past my bedroom.
Okay, from the.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
My puppy was fell asleep on the chair
Okay.
and actually had her
Thank you.
head, like,
There you go.
No,
just
And
saying
Liddell
that she
doesn't
was
need to do any affidavits.
nothing.
Okay.
And I brought, I brought Cody over to walk with Loki for and then they came to the house and to the rest for about 45
of
minutes.
course.
I just think that's
Every morning in my house is always a weekend.
Okay.
Every morning they get up and it's just like,
mayhem.
Um,
Loki fell asleep for 4 hours.
okay.
Oh, I was happy.
So I make the dog dinner. And I make like, you know, flash it literally 5:30 in the morning. It's
Feed me.
like, to get like, come on.
Make them.
So this is what I do. I buy the chuck meat and then I buy like or just chicken cutlets. I do 5 pounds of meat. I do white rice, sweet potatoes, string beans, carrots, and peas. And I just boil it. And then I put the nutrients from the hummus dog. I do 2 packets for it. I just after it's cooked and I mix it in.
Oh,
And that's it. I leave it.
And it stays. That's always
Yes.
been
You know why it stays? Because it stays in the back of my fridge. It's cold. And it's cold.
That's healthy to something. He's scratching like crazy.
could be chicken, is there chicken in it?
Dr. Marty's.
Oh, honey.
I didn't like with Dr. Marty's in the morning. Lava, pumpkin on top.
I have fresh cut. It's just
My neighbor cooks for her dogs. I often wonder if it's cheaper. It probably ends up being cheaper. Yeah, probably. And it's more healthy. And then I buy peanut butter. I have peanut butter and sugar.
Yes.
And I stick it in the bottom. It gets in it. And like, I just give it fish oil and every day or yogurt. I put in the honey.
I would imagine.
Some the vitamins.
Right,
And then
yes, exactly.
a little bit of olive oil. And a landslide in a place victim.
Karen Bloom wanted to know that.
Okay. Jen, I'm just gonna call the Nassau County Board of Elections to let them know that all the machines have been shut down.
Okay. And then we should be ready to go out there.
To a crowd?
Yes, but you just, am I
A
supposed
roaring
to read this or are you used to reading it?
You do. I asked you to read.
Hi, it's Susanna Familetti from the Long Beach School Districts. Hi, I just want, yep, we're all closed. All right, thank you. You too, thanks.
Do we know how many people voted?
That 8, that 900.
913, I mean, yeah, that. A little over 900, I think 913,
913?
Yeah.
That's less than
I
last
think
year.
so.
Last year we had over 1,200.
You want including the absentees,
Okay,
then it's more than that. So
I think there was about 77 absentees, so.
so just under 1,000
okay.
total votes.
Michael, that's
Total
low.
voters, but very low. But some people voted, they all voted for the budget, some didn't, some voted for two, the capital project, some of them didn't vote for a candidate.
It's just.
They voted for the budget like at each school, 420 ballots, not the absentees. And we had 420 combo yes, no for the budget and for library budget, but under, 70 under.
What they vote no on.
Walking into the middle school for weapon.
Well, it just led to get us on the Supreme Court yesterday.
So at each school, it was like,
Absolutely.
it passed by 79% budget, 84% Proposition 2,
Oh.
86% Proposition 3, but this was the number of votes, yeah, out of 420 votes for the other two.
Congratulations on your virgin voyage.
So,
Yeah,
Thank you.
It wasn't, it was.
But she
they voted for the budget, but they decided not to go for a candidate.
just getting.
That's the hardest part of your job.
For a candidate.
Yeah, and Miss
That's
sitting
They got
next to you.
34 yes, 12 write-ins.
I guess
I
I did.
do.
So it's about the same. They
Oh, so we just have to go out.
Where they don't, sometimes they don't vote for any of
Announce
the
and,
properties, they'll vote for,
done?
they'll skip it.
Huh?
There's always
So you just have to go out, right? You
There.
just have to make
We'll
an
be
official.
happy there, it's a variable.
Nice.
Well, no, I mean, it's just, all that's on, it's a one-page agenda.
Yeah.
It says
This is just
budget allegiance.
So what about,
Something about this, up to go somewhere?
Because we have the two sides.
Yeah, from east, yeah. I wasn't there, I didn't know.
Let me pull these two out.
I'll pull them down. So I'll stick these in my bag.
So for example,
Like those.
yeah.
Yeah.
Same person. Now I know why.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Yeah,
It's a stamp for the
I
point.
didn't even think about it.
I love her telling me.
So
We did that last time, but I'm letting go myself too, so we
Look at these in between there. I mean, not that we don't recognize them
I guess
very
they
well,
feel like-
but
I can't even guess what
Yeah.
they're feeling. I don't know.
I'm gonna read it. It's very strange.
Good job, Susanna, you did it.
Why did I get 100?
After this, it's all easy.
All done, right? Except for the reorg.
yeah,
Thanks for helping, Liz.
not a problem.
Yes, thank you.
Right, not a problem. And now I leave you all.
Yeah, get some rest. That's right.
All right, say
Now
hi.
you got my little
Night.
picture down.
Feel better.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Liz.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all you can say. If you want.